Hello, Crossroads. Thanks for joining us on day 4 of our fast. Trust God is speaking to each one of us, drawing us closer to His heart and His nature. Today we want to consider the idea of healing. On day 2, we reference the brokenness that is in the world, even within us. And that brokenness causes us to grieve, but it causes us to seek God for healing and deliverance. In Matthew chapter 17, the disciples found themselves unable to cast a demon out of a young boy. And after Jesus healed the boy, the disciples asked why they had been unsuccessful. And Jesus responded to them saying, "This kind does not go out except by prayer and fasting." As you reread the story, it becomes clear that disciples got distracted and gave up. Rather than adding fasting to their continual prayers, they quit. There's going to be times when we're praying for healing and we're tempted to give in, but what we really need to do is give extra focus to our prayers through fasting. Instead of becoming distracted, we need the sharper focus that fasting brings to our prayers. So perhaps today you will focus on praying for healing. It certainly could be physical healing for yourself or others, but it doesn't need to be limited to just that. We've all experienced the hurt of broken relationships or the lingering effects of trauma of some sort, damage caused by sin in ways. Physical or not, we all need God's healing. And fasting might be just the thing to get you to pray for a healing in an area that you've been unwilling to address. Maybe it's a hurt you're not quite ready to move on from, or anger that you're not ready to let go of. And this time of fasting might be God's way of saying, now is the time to deal with. And if that's you, I encourage you to welcome God's care of you and trust that He is good in that care. Thanks for fasting with us, and may God lead you today as you continue to seek His face.